Welcome to my YouTube channel. If you like the content on this channel, please like and subscribe. And if you click the little bell in the lower right hand corner after subscribing, you'll be notified when new videos are uploaded. What makes you so awesome? Today's pick 3 is going to be about you and what makes you so awesome. So I want you to take a moment and look at the 3 piles of cards. There are 3 cards in each pile. 3 is a very lucky number, and it's the number of the intellect and fun, and this is about feeling good about yourself. And we all need more feeling good about ourselves. So pick a pile, and we're going to start. All right. So if you chose pile number 1, what makes you so awesome is that you're willing to help people. You are willing to help people out, and you can't say no. And even if it takes you away from your home, you're very helpful, but you're almost helpful to the point where it just becomes a burden for you at times. So, it's okay to say no or that you can't do it. But what makes you awesome here is that you are willing to take on, even at work, you'll take on more than what you're required to do. You're always overextending yourself. You're very kind, you're very helpful. And then this makes you awesome because you have a higher perspective on problems, and you can see the higher picture. So they say you can see through the trees, right? See the forest through the trees. You have a higher vision, and you can often guide people in the right direction with these insights because you are very evolved spiritually. You're very evolved, and you know how to apply those concepts down here to everyday life. And what better person in the 6 of Wands is you are successful. When you set your mind to doing something, you are very successful. And it's interesting that you're all in the Wands family. Some of you may be awesome readers, but you might take on, a little bit too many of the problems, like an empath, of your clients. However, you are an awesome reader because you have got a direct connection to spirit. So those of you who chose pile 1, you're more spiritually oriented, fire sign oriented. Your ideas, you get a lot of really good ideas, and you're also very helpful to people. So you are really awesome. And you know what? Spirit does, this is Wands. Spirit recognizes how awesome you are, and you are rewarded, okay? And you will be rewarded for this wonderful, helpful nature that you have. So when you set your mind to something, look at how focused he is. There's nothing that you can't do. In fact, the fact that you're willing to share this with other people makes you even more awesome. If you chose the middle pile, you're awesome because you know how to hold on to money and finances. You don't have a spending problem, right? And you're also very organized. You're a very organized person, and you've got your affairs in order. Now, does this mean you're perfect? No, but it does mean that you are awesome. You're also awesome at love. And this is also about making really good choices, okay? So you can weigh out the options and use higher guidance also and make really good decisions. You also make a good best friend. You make a good friend, and you help your friends when they're in need. Now she's sitting here holding on to her things that she values, but she's also willing to gift to other people when she needs to. And the other thing that's awesome about you is your friends who are having a lot of drama, you come at them and show them, hey, you've got a lot of options and choices here. And so a lot of people who have like fears and anxiety are going to be drawn to you because you have a way about you that you can see the higher picture, the higher realms help you know what the answer is. It's almost like you can offer suggestions, but the person doesn't feel pressured to taking them. So you would make a good therapist or counselor because you don't suck into the drama of other people, but you do tell them, hey, get your life organized in this way. Now, you would do really well in the business world, all right? You are awesome in the business world because you're so organized. You could actually travel. See the city in the background? You could travel for your business. You do well as a traveling person. You're a good communicator, and you just love being outside in the outdoors, and so you're 100% awesome. 100%. For those of you who chose the last and final pile, you're awesome because you're a hard worker and you come up with some great ideas. You do a lot of research. You can research problems and solve them. You're very good at work and what you do. In fact, it's important for you to find meaningful work because you are such a valuable employee. You know how to do things by the books. You know how to work your way up the corporate ladder or work your skill base up to where, it needs to be. You're also a Knight of Wands. So you fight the good fight. So if there's injustice being done, you'll put your armor on and you'll say, I'm going to fight the good fight. So you don't just fight just to fight. You only engage in standing up for yourself or people if it's a noble cause. So you have a lot of nobility, and people are proud of you. They're proud of who you are, and you should be proud of yourself too. And this just also means that you could be self-employed. You could be a visionary. You have got what it takes for self-employment. You have so many ideas. And that you've put a lot of ideas out there, but what you're really awesome at is thinking of positive ideas that actually help improve people's lives. This is why there's so much yellow in this card. So you've got a definite entrepreneur spirit, and even if you're allowed to, you need to work like somewhat independently at work. You don't need to be babysat. You've got very good values in the work environment. In fact, you need a job where they kind of leave you alone. And also, you take these ideas and you go places with them. I mean, you actually act upon your ideas to improve things in people's own personal lives and at work. So you definitely are awesome because of the ideas. Now, there's 2 wands here, which makes you connected to spirit. So you, even if you don't feel like it, because one of the wands is behind you, you are directly getting information from the spirit world, and it's coming in the form of ideas and inspirations. So for those of you who are in jobs where you have to create, solutions to problems, those of you who chose pile 3, you've got that in you. You've got a natural talent for that, and you are awesome. Thank you for tuning into my channel. Please check out my other videos for the pick 3s if you enjoy these.